nail polish looks good. It is so freaking hot tonight. And then also, I just got back home. So I left Portland to get my boobs done. I only left with a backpack, with like my suitcase, like another like duffel bag in my backpack, and then just like clothes that I knew that I needed to be comfortable and supported my boobs because I knew I was going to be getting my boobs done. So I go and get it done. And like while I'm there, I'm like going through Mia's closet. I come home. Well, I brought a suitcase knowing that I would bring home a bunch of shit back because I'm gonna be putting stuff on Depop. So I want to curate a Depop because like I'm a basic hoe. It's so hot. It's starting to cool down, so and I'm feeling like I should probably go to sleep. It's so bad to see. I feel like I'm just doing really routine things without really considering. Fingers are sticky. Oh my god, I have pillow. Oh, crisis. Really, Scarlett. God. Alright. See you later.
Crazy James. Oh, I want to wrap around balcony so bad.
Same.
This woman went up to this guy, the recycling center part of it. She was like, "That's my bike." He was like, "What?" She was like, "That's my bike. Here's a picture of it. That's my car. It's right there. That's my bike." He was like, "I got it off Craigslist." Oh
Oh my god. So, I'm healing all right. Stitches feel okay. I'm wearing, just like a bra with no underwire. It's kind of like a sports bra-y type thing, but it feels like I'm wearing like a really pokey underwear bra because my skin is stretching. Hydration is key. Anastasia who? 9 days post-op, and everything's been going pretty well. I've been not taking my Percocets like every 4 to 6 hours like I was in like the first 3 or 4 days, because that was when it was the most painful. Now I'm moving towards Advil, and that's been working fine. Things that have been difficult, sleeping. Like last night I couldn't really sleep well. I have yet to take a full shower. I've just been washing my hair, like my mom helped me, and I've just been like washing my hair like upside down in a bathtub, and my body like with a washcloth just kind of like around everything. But I think I can take a shower now because the little tapes that I have on the stitching I think can come off, but they tend to stay on pretty well. Why did I even get my boobs done? I was born with tuberous breast syndrome. I don't know if it's a syndrome or it's a deformity of the breasts, and they don't really develop fully or correctly during adolescence. And so essentially my boobs were just really unattractive. They looked kind of like udders, just super coney and no under boob whatsoever, just like really flappy. I guess I was kind of always hoping that they would develop and that like I would be a late bloomer and that they would fill out, but they never did. And it was just always something that was a huge insecurity for me, but it wasn't that big of a deal because not many people see my breasts, and I don't know, boobs sometimes just seem to me kind of like a pretty insignificant part of the body. I had spoken to 2 of my really good friends about a year ago, a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, and they both were getting breast augmentations, specifically implants. So I was looking at a bunch of surgeons' websites and their before and afters and like the type of procedures that they would do. And I came across one, and one of the options for the gallery photos was tuberous breast correction. And I was like, wait, tuberous breasts? I was like, that sounds like my boobs. Like my boobs are kind of tuby. And then I checked it out, and sure enough, like there were women with breasts so much like mine. I saw that, and I realized that I had this problem, this like thing within like a month, I think. My family was basically like, well, my mom, I told my mom about it. I was like, did you know that I have tuberous breasts? And so she like told my grandma, and then my grandma offered to pay for the surgery for my 21st birthday, which was really sweet. So this is my second breast operation that I've had done. The first one was a year ago in August. The normal procedure for fixing tuberous breasts is a mastopexy, which is the medical term for a breast lift. So usually with a breast lift, there's a lot of tissue, skin cut, and so there is scarring involved. And that was the thing that bothered me or concerned me the most with my first operation. Because my breasts are a cup size B to begin with, and so I spoke with my surgeon, and she's amazing, amazing woman. With my first operation, I spoke with my surgeon about lifting my breasts by kind of just the areola and not having any vertical scars down here, just kind of having like a circular scar around my areola. So she did do that. Oh, and I had a fat grafting also, because with a breast lift you tend to lose volume because you're cutting and removing tissue rather than adding it. And I was opposed to getting breast implants. I just preferred to have my own body contents used as a way to change my shape rather than a foreign object. And I'm pretty sure you have to change implants like every 10 to 20 years or something like that. They're not a lifetime guarantee. My mom had breast implants and she had complications with those, and I just
felt like I wanted the least amount of foreign substances in my own body. And so I got a fat grafting from my lower abdominal region and like right above my butt. And I had this weird like fat pocket accumulation that some people get that's just kind of like a chunk, an excess amount of fat right above the buttock area. She removed fat from those areas and put them into my breasts. For the first surgery, that was the most painful part, was the recovery from the fat grafting. It was just so extremely painful and I could barely move. It was really painful in the back area because I couldn't really sit well. Laying down was just a nightmare. Sitting up was hard for the whole entire first week at least. But it did remove that fat in those areas of my body, which I was really happy about. Since then, I think that the adipose tissue in my belly area has like expanded. You can't really see a difference in my stomach area, but you can definitely tell in my backside where there was fat grafted. So with my healing process of the first surgery, my skin did a lot of stretching. My skin didn't really scar well, and so they kind of sagged and went back to the original shape that they were before. Which kind of sucked. So that's why I got a second procedure. This time around, my surgeon did a full mastopexy and no fat grafting. So I'll show you the scarring and healing now. So yeah, that's what they look like. There's the scarring, or like the stitching up close. Yeah, so you can see there's like a little pucker here, right there. And that should go away as it heals. This should just kind of drop down, fill out. I'm not too concerned about that. The puckering's a little bit stronger on this side, like right there. But yeah, if you've made it all the way to this point, congrats. And I'm planning on making future videos. I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for a really long time. Hopefully things work out and people have an interest. Even if they don't, that's fine, because I'm trying to grow a little bit, and I think that being more creative on top of pursuing my career goals is like something that I want to work on, and just making time for expressing myself, and hopefully that will be something that comes about in the future. Okay, bye.